It's like your mind's loose. There's no better feeling of freedom than when you're alone in the water.
The moment when you slingshot up in the air and everything just goes silent for a couple of seconds and all you can hear is just the sound of your own breath. That's the feeling I love.
Kitesurfing's more than a sport, it's more like a lifestyle. It's such a community feel, everyone help each other out. It's not just like a day-to-day sport.
The beach has always been my happy place. It's where my best memories have been made since I was a child.
I think it was about when I was 12, I first started kiting with my father and my grandfather. And we brought a foil kite on the beach, a landboard, and I think I just loved the feeling of the power behind the kite.
The first time I was introduced to kite surfing was when we was in Tenerife working, and Scott was so excited. He saw a kite in the sky and he took me by the hand and wanted to show me all about this kite. So we went to the beach and we sat for hours just talking about how free it looked, how awesome it was, and how one day that we'd want to do it ourselves.
At the moment we're in Ras Ud, that's in the South Sinai of Egypt. Ras Ud's great for its kiting conditions. I've never been to a place where you'll see so much open space, flat water, warm water, open beaches. You can't really compare it to anywhere else.
It was a risk, you know, we didn't know if we was going to like it or not. We booked it for 5 months knowing that was the season. So we were going to do the whole thing and see what happens at the end of it.
I think it was an aim. We wanted to do it, but I didn't know how it was possible. I didn't even know there was a job as a kitesurfing instructor. It was when I met the other instructors to see what an amazing job they had. I think we both knew instantly this is what we want to do. This can become a career.
I found it very challenging. To overcome my fear of the deep water, it was physically demanding. I struggled understanding the wind theory and the techniques behind it.
We spent 5 months intense training all day, every day, until we got to the level where we knew we wanted to change this into our career.
The feeling of being connected to your kite, it's so amazing. I fell in love with it from the first day.
It's like a combination of windsurfing, surfing, wakeboarding. I can say I've never had a sport I'm addicted to like this.
The feeling of being out of the water is second to none. Working as an instructor for 2 years nearly. I love teaching people. I love sharing the passion. My aim is to get them on the board and to get them at that level. That's satisfying to me.
It's all about sharing them with new people and trying to get them to enjoy the sport as much as you do. Yeah, it's great to be able to work as a couple who have the same passion in the sport, be able to travel together, live together, work together.
Now, I think Scott and I bring a unique angle to kitesurfing, that we want to combine the management, the hospitality, and make it one unique experience.
It's quite physically demanding, quite intense, but this is what we enjoy about the job.
I feel very blessed and very lucky. I feel like I'm meant to be here.
I feel so lucky. Kitesurfing's managed to take us all over the world to the most exotic locations.
The future is very, very bright for kitesurfing, and we're going to be part of it.